What's up, guys? It's been a while since I made a video. Here in New York City, we've been fighting to stay above 20 degrees. And so yesterday, I installed these Smittybilt fenders. I'm going to zoom in on the part number. The XRC fender flares. This is a set of 4. Although it says 07 to 13, they do fit all the way up to the current. I have a 2016. I didn't do an actual install video yesterday when I did it. There's so many of them on YouTube already. Plus it was, I don't know, 13 degrees yesterday. So I did get the set of 4, but it got way too cold. As you can see, I didn't do the backs yet. The backs would be next week. I like them. Very easy install. Sorry if the sun's in your face. I'm gonna come this way. There's a few little tips and tricks I'm just gonna let you guys know. I did take out my inner fenders, the plastics, and cut them. I think it makes a huge difference, the shorter fenders. Very easy install. I think it's 8. So you got 8 of these nuts and bolts and washers, 13 millimeters. The 2 on top there. It's gonna cost you a few curse words to get them done. They are a pain in the ass to get up in there. Obviously I reused the plastic. I'm gonna take you through those. Let me zoom in on that washer. And I'll show you. I have one in my pocket. I'll take it out and I'll show you where those fender washers come in handy. So after you cut your plastic fender flares, you're gonna, where they line up, the OEM bolt, that's a 10 millimeter. It's not big enough, so you're gonna have to go to a hardware store, guys. I have a couple. I'm actually gonna take one out of my pocket now and show you. So here's the regular screws. You're gonna reuse these from your old fender. As you can see, the built-in washer, it's not big enough. So you're gonna pick one of these up at a hardware store for a couple of cents, and you're gonna need this. Very easy to get the old fenders off. 6 10 millimeter screws, and you're basically gonna pull them off, which is a great feeling. Because I've hated the OEM plastic fenders from day one. I've always wanted a lighter than a fender. I'm just trying to get different angles for you guys. I did not relocate my yellow marker light yet. I don't know if I'm going to. I kind of like it without it. I'm gonna play around with it on a warmer day. I just unzipped it. It's gonna be hard to show you, but up there you could just unzip it. It just unplugs. It has more of the bolts. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt over here for me because I had a hard time getting to this one because of my wires for my winch. I had a hard time getting a wrench up there. But other than that, it wasn't a bad install. The biggest pain in the butt is the fenders. Cutting the inner fenders, that's the pain. Bringing it in the house, making a one cut, coming back out, remeasuring, making another cut. I used a Dremel with a wheel. Some people say use a jigsaw, some people use other devices. They're not that hard plastic. You could probably even cut them by hand with something. But I had the Dremel with the wheel, so it made it a lot easier. I don't know if I'm going to keep these inner fender flares. I'm kind of already lining up the metal ones from Rough Country or DV8. But let's see how these go. I might keep them, I might not. Like I said, this weekend I plan on doing the backs. This does come in a set of 4. I got these off Amazon. They were $270 plus tax for the 4. They're not that heavy, although the sticker says heavy. Once again, that's your part number if you're looking for these. Miraculously, these things came in a box. The box was not damaged, and they were actually packaged very well. There was styrofoam and bubble wrap around each fender. You know, usually you ship these big heavy things and right off the bat the box is destroyed. And that wasn't the story. So props to USPS for not destroying these on me. Half the times when I order something big, I already know it's going back because it came damaged. But these didn't. I ordered these Thursday night. They shipped out of Virginia, and I got them Saturday afternoon. And I installed them yesterday, Sunday. Not a bad install. Pretty simple. Do it on a warm day. Don't do it like me when it was 13 degrees. I think it gives a great appearance to the front of the truck. I hope the sun's not too much, not blocking the view too much for you guys. I'm going to take a view from behind. They are steel. Let me get out of the sun this way. That's it. Like I said, maybe this weekend it'll be a little warmer. I'll be able to get the backs done. But all you really need to install these guys is a 13mm ratchet and a half-end open, half-end box wrench. And they install pretty simple. 10mm to take off the old fender flares, the OEM ones. And again, I don't know what I'm doing with the yellow light. I kind of like it without it. I'll have to figure that out. But that's it. The next project is going to be the JKS quicker disconnects. That's definitely coming on here. That's going to be put on the truck as soon as it gets a little warmer. Even now, as I'm filming this in New York City, it's like 22 degrees. It's too cold to do this shit in the winter. But it is what it is. And keep your eyes open for another possible video coming this weekend. Side steps. I have side steps in the mail. They're going to be mounted on a 4-door, a JKU. You'll see that video coming out hopefully over the weekend or next week. Alright guys, you have any questions about the install, any comments about them? Any comments about how to install them or any questions, just throw them in the comments. That's it, the Smittybilt XRC fenders. Once again, I just zoom in on a part number in case anybody's interested. And it does fit, like I said, it says 13, but it fits further. I have a 16, it went right on.